This week we added the Enchanted Forest yarn collection to the shop, and that means I get to start a new project. I've picked a 3-color shawl, and I knew that the Thorny Bushes and the Fairy Steeds, which are the green and the pink, were definite. So I had to pick a third color between Guardians, which is the yellow, and Fairy Pools, which is the blue. Spoiler, I picked all 4. This is the pattern I chose. It's obviously called the Forest Maiden Shawl. It's a 3-color, or she calls for 3 colors of DK weight yarn. So I had the DK tweed. And if you can see, if it will focus. Okay. In these white sections, those are not eyelets. That's what I thought they were to begin with. They are little stitches of the color from the color section. So my plan was to use the Thorny Bushes, which is the green, as the main color. So that'll be where she's got the white. And then the Fairy Pools and Fairy Steeds would be the colored sections. And then the yellow, which is the Guardians, would be the alternating stitch in the green section. So that was my plan to begin with. Okay, so you can see I've done a section of each color so far. So this is Fairy Steeds. I adore this color. It's one of my favorite. Fairy Pools is another. But this Fairy Steeds with the pinks and the greens and the blues all together. It's one of my favorite colors we've ever dyed. On to the subject at hand. Thorny Bushes is here, and I did do the yellow stitch. So the 2 rows in between here, it's knit 1 green, knit 1 yellow, knit 1 green, knit 1 yellow in these sections. And you can't even really tell that you don't see the yellow at all. So, new plan. I am going to, I've done this section here, so now I'm going into another green section. So I'm going to put the blue in as the alternating color in the green section, and I will probably run that throughout the whole shawl. The blue will become that color, and then what I'm going to do with Guardians, which is the yellow color, is I think I'm going to do the lace section in the Guardians and see how that looks, because I'll get a lot of the Fairy Steeds and the Fairy Pools, and then I can have just a pop of the yellow, so I get all 4 colors in. So that's the plan for now. Let's see what happens once I get the green section done and see if the blue pops as much as I think it will.